Hello and welcome to part 2 of this series. You guys enjoyed the last video, so I'm back with 5 more things that used to happen in Royale High. This will once again include things from both the game itself and the player base. Let's get started with the first thing. Number 1, candy conversion. Now, this was a beloved feature found in both the 2017 and 2018 Halloween updates, in which you could exchange your trick-or-treating candy for diamonds. In 2017, you could exchange 5 candies for 1 diamond, but in 2018, the candy amount was lowered to 3 candies for 1 diamond. I suppose this change was made due to the difference in how you could obtain candy. 2017 was limitless. You could trick-or-treat at all the houses as many times as you wanted, and there wasn't much waiting time either. If I'm remembering correctly, you could get around 5 to 8 candies from each individual house too. Whereas in 2018, the event took place on Earth, meaning there weren't any houses anymore, and the event had you depend on other players. But you weren't always guaranteed to find a player with a matching candy straight away. I remember waiting over 20 minutes multiple times for new players to join the server, or wait for the few other existing players to make some matches in hopes their candy would refresh to match with mine. I think they lowered the candy amount due to 2018 basically being a server-wide game of Snap, so it could get slow at times. Though 2018 was the last time we saw this feature, because it didn't return in 2019. To my knowledge, the developers have never confirmed why, so it's all up to theories, I guess. I personally assume it wasn't present in 2019's event because there were already a lot of decent diamond rewards in the home store hunts, Sunset Island Witch minigame, and the maze, on top of just diamond farming at the schools outside of the seasonal event. Including the candy exchange system in that update probably would have been too much, and it would have just made it harder for the people who were trick-or-treating to buy candy store items if diamond farmers started occupying the doorsteps too. Despite there being multiple other ways to earn diamonds, which wouldn't be inconveniencing the players with different item goals and limited ways to obtain said currency. Of course, 2020 just reused some stuff from 2019, so self-explanatory. Will candy exchange be brought back in the future, or will it be a relic from the times when there were way less opportunities to earn diamonds within the game? Who knows? Number 2, seasonal castles. No doubt when I mention seasonal castles, everyone's minds jump to this magical ice castle from 2018. But what if I told you the classic campus had its own winter variant an entire year before? I'm not entirely sure if this campus theme is that well known, since most people who talk about winter 2017 only tend to mention the Christmas house lobby. I didn't even know this classic campus theme was a thing until I was looking at old Royale High videos from the time to help me write this video, because I took a break from playing the game at this time, so. It also looked like the campus was kept in this winter theme up until the 2018 Valentine's update, when the campus got rethemed for the holiday. Remnants of the Valentine's retheme still exists in the classic campus to this day, such as the heart-shaped homework boxes, lunch tables, cafeteria banners, and the big heart-shaped bush in front of the sports field. This was the last time Classic Campus got a seasonal retheme though, as the current Royale High campus received the 2018 Halloween retheme, and then the popular winter retheme a few months later. The 2018 Ice Castle for the current campus did return for winter 2019, but since then we've not seen any old or new seasonal castles, though this is most likely because the developers are currently working on a new school, and if they tried decorating the 2017 or 2018 campus now in 2021, then it would probably have the same effect as throwing some glitter at a cardboard box, because the building style has become much more detailed and polished compared to what it used to be. I think we'll see the new upcoming school be decorated like how the older schools were in the past, but for now, it's not happening. Number 3. Teleport Building and Portal Realms. The Portal Realm was introduced to the game when Fantasia Hotel was first added on... The earliest video I could find was September 25th, 2017. Portals leading to Enchantix, Classic Campus, and Fantasia have been present in lobbies such as 2017 Christmas House, 2018 Diamond Beach, and Private Oasis. Enchantix does still have its portal, but walking through it only teleports you to the startup menu. Though there is still one place where portals to the original 3 realms exist, and that's on Earth. If you're someone who hadn't played during 2018, then you've possibly had some questions about this building, or you may have not even noticed it at all. Of course, with the teleportation scepter, no one needs to use the portals at all. Of course, the developers still do like to add teleports, but those tend to make a bit more sense, like Moonlight Square's physical teleport being a train station, or Divinia Park's physical teleport being what looks like the entrance to the park. Comparing that to the multicoloured fire portals that had a sign next to them, yeah, there's a difference. But yeah, when Earth gets its rework eventually, I imagine the teleport building won't be included. As for magical portals altogether, it does look like they'll be making a return with the upcoming school, specifically in the elemental obbies, as shown in some of the older Twitch stream screenshots, though it's unclear if they'll be present anywhere else. Number 4. Crown Rolls. Now, a few commenters wanted me to talk about this one, so here we are. When the classic Royal High campus was added in November 2017, the level up system was added as well. Upon first arrival, you had this random anime dude give you a small tutorial on how the leveling up system worked, and after that you were given a free crown roll just to get you started. All the crowns looked the same except they were different colours. If you were unfortunate and got a colour you didn't like, then you could spin for another crown every 10 levels. There were also gems you could decorate the crown with, which you could spin for every level up. Unlike the crown, the gems had 3 different shapes. Having a nice looking crown with matching gems was very sought after due to accessories not existing in the game at that time. Flexing a full crown with matching gems was kind of on the same level as players flexing expensive halos now. Just like a, wow, you must play non-stop to be able to do that sort of thing. It's unclear when the crown rolls were disabled from the game, but I believe it was sometime in early 2019. We do know that the upcoming school will also have level up rewards other than diamonds, but it doesn't sound like a crown roll rework, unfortunately. Of course, things can and may have changed in development, but when Lawrence spoke about potential level up rewards in his stream ages ago, he was listing things like faster run speed and higher jump, etc. Basically like power-up stuff, but hey, when the school comes out, it could be something completely different, so we can't be sure. But for now, crown rolls are a memory and will continue to confuse new players because for some reason it still gives you a free starter crown when you join for the first time. Why is it? Okay, well. Number 5. Light vs Dark Fairy roleplays. Now, I already know I'm going to get comments from some people telling me they did a Light vs Dark Fairy roleplay the other day, and let me just specify real quick that I'm not saying this roleplay is extinct, it's just not roleplayed on the same level as it was years ago. I remember this roleplay theme being extremely popular up until like mid to late 2019. This roleplay could and would happen in every realm available at the time, but the most intense realm was definitely Enchantix. With the dorms separated by elements, the magical powers, and that dungeon in the basement of the Dark Fairy dorm. It's the perfect realm to pretend to have a fairy conflict in, such as throwing toilet paper at each other's dorms, tricking and trapping light fairies in the basement dungeon, and the grand finale of battling it out with particle effects. I have a slight feeling that this roleplay theme will gain some popularity again with the upcoming school, as it is bringing the elemental teams back with it, though that honestly depends on how much role-playing returns with it, since it depends on the current player base, but who knows. Well, that was all 5 things for this video. If you'd like a part 3, maybe suggest a thing or 2 you'd want me to talk about in a next part. Of course, liking and sharing this video will also let me know you guys enjoy this series, so yeah. Shout out to the wonderful channel members who stuck around whilst I wasn't posting. I hope to give you guys more exclusive content soon to make up for the lack of perps in the last few weeks. Then we have some fan art. If you'd like to show me your fan art, then be sure to join my Discord server or tag me on social media. All links and usernames are in the description below. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and goodbye.